understand that we are music living in a body. We are vibration. And we are similar to the guitars, the violins, and the piano. Why? Because our veins act as strings, like strings on a guitar. So when you are singing, you can actually tap into certain things inside of you to pluck chords. And when you pluck these chords is connected to your brain. And certain chords that's in your body that's connected to your brain runs up your spine or runs up your kundalini. And when you pluck the correct string on accident sometimes we start seeing things that other people can't see. And other people may call you crazy. It's not that you're crazy, it's just that you accidentally plucked a string in your body that activated or turned on DNA in your brain. So music is what we are. Everything around us is music, even the sun itself. So when we are actually learning something new, we become more aggressive. We want people to learn it. We try to push our truths and consciousness that we first learned onto other people. Why is that? Because we become excited. Why do we become excited? Because a chord in us was plucked that turned on a part of our brain that was shut down. It's just like when you're in church. For many of those who's against the church, I guarantee you, if you're still going to the church today and you hear the voice of our people, you still gonna tap your foot. You still gonna be up in there vibrating. You might not show it physically, but the person who you really are, which is your mind, gonna show it. So when you hear people saying that they get the Holy Ghost, they are actually assuming something does happen to them. It's just that the music in there, they are so in tune with it that a string or some physical DNA that's attached to a spiritual part of that DNA, which is their mind, activates and sets them off. It has nothing to do with the Holy Ghost. You have parts of your brain that's shut down, that if activated, you can speak other languages. It's called in the moment. So this is what they call speaking in other languages, speaking in tongues. Do you get what I'm saying? A lot of people say, well, why did our brain capacity or our brain function shut down? Because we were great at one time. The reason why our brain capacity shut down is because when you talk, your tongue is connected to a part of something in you that when you talk too much, it stresses it and shuts it down. Similar to you eating. When you eat too much, it stresses your body and it shuts your brain down. So you become stressed. So while you sleeping at night, you just slept 12 hours and you wake up tired. Why is that? Because your stomach was still working while you were sleeping. And remember, your stomach is a part of you, it's another brain. It's a whole new other brain. It thinks. So it has to digest the thoughts that's inside of the ingredients that you are digesting into your body. So your tongue, when we started to use our tongue too much, our ancestors didn't talk. They didn't eat a lot. They didn't talk a lot. So when the baby come out of the womb, they have to make sure they spank his butt so he can cry. As soon as that baby start to cry, certain DNA in that baby was shut down. And it has to be activated again by way of common sense. So they have to feed you systems to keep that activation of that DNA shut down or oppressed. All right? So with that much said, Black Science TV 111, Osei Kufuor, I'm out. Peace.